Hello and welcome to my channel. Today my name is Wolo, and if this is your first time of visiting my channel, welcome. My channel is all about sharing information to people, especially immigrants and immigrants who have newly arrived Canada. Sometimes the information is a bit overwhelming, and I've decided to take it upon myself to dig out this information and break them down in a way that it can be easily understood, and something that you can easily relate with without getting confused. So for my channel, I want to start doing the channel, let's say 4, 5 or 6 times in a week, because there's lots and lots of information that I really want to pass across, and I know that a lot of people will benefit from these informations. So I've decided to segment the informations in different categories, and I hope that you will learn something new each time you click on that button to watch whatever I have uploaded to my channel. So I want to break the information down into different segments, such as things you should know about Canada, professions in Canada, tips for new immigrants, stories around Canada, my personal experiences so far, and what life is like living in Manitoba. And I hope you would enjoy and get knowledge from every information I upload on the channel. So today I will be talking about the regions in Canada, and that falls under things you should know about Canada. I know when most immigrants want to come to Canada, the mindset of every immigrant is, I just want to do the IELTS, I just want to get the scores, I just want to be given the invitation to apply, and I just want to come to Canada. They might have a destination based on the family member or friends they have wherever they want to go to. And most times, because I know I did the same thing, I wasn't bothered about so many things about Canada until I arrived in Canada, before I started learning about this information. And it took me a while for me to get this information. So I'll be talking about the regions of Canada today. Last week Sunday I talked about the provinces. That's the 10 provinces and the 3 territories in Canada, but today I'll be talking about the regions in Canada. Now, the provinces and the territories are divided into regions. For those of you who are from Nigeria, you will understand when I talk about regions. Sometimes back in Nigeria, if I'm going to use Nigeria as an example, we have the south, we have the southeast, we have the southwest, and we have the north and the northeast and all that, and the central. So that same thing is also applicable to Canada. Canada has 5 regions, and the provinces and the territories are grouped into these 5 regions. And I will start with the first region, which is the Atlantic region, or the Atlantic provinces. The Atlantic region, I have my map open here, if you can see very well. The Atlantic region has 4 provinces under it, and they are the Newfoundland and Labrador province, the Prince Edward Island province, Nova Scotia province, and New Brunswick province. It's grouped under Atlantic because most of those areas have a lot of water, body of water. That's why it's grouped under the Atlantic region of Canada. And then from the Atlantic region of Canada, we move to the Central region of Canada. The Central region of Canada is where where the seat of power is. So if you look at, I don't know if you could see from that angle, so the map of Canada, which I have opened, this is where you find the Atlantic region on this side. And then the central part of Canada is where you have this. So you have, under the central part of Canada, you have 2 provinces, which are Quebec and Ontario. So this is called the central part of Canada. I don't know why it is said. To me, it's looking like it's towards the bottom part. I don't know why it's called the central. And if I look at the map of Canada, I would say this aspect, this area in between, let's say Manitoba, the Hudson Bay, Nunavut, should be the central, or Saskatchewan, thereabout, should be the central. But funny enough, the central part of Canada is Quebec and Ottawa. So don't forget, this part of Canada is the Atlantic province, where you have Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. They are the Atlantic part. And then the central part is Quebec and Ontario. And then we also have the Prairie part of Canada. The Prairie part of Canada is this three portion that you see here in red. The Prairie region of Canada, you have Alberta, you have Saskatchewan, and also you have Manitoba. These three provinces make up the Prairie region of Canada. Then we also have the West Coast and sometimes the Pacific region. They call it either West Coast or the Pacific region. So this, because it's close to the Pacific Ocean, British Columbia is the only province that is in the West Coast and the Pacific region, if you like to call it either of the two. You can use them interchangeably. So British Columbia is the only region, only province close to the Pacific or under the Pacific region. And then we have the Northern region. So the Northern region, of course, is close to the Arctic Ocean. So you have Northwest Territories, you have the Yukon, and then you have Nunavut. These three territories fall under the Northern region of Canada. I hope you have gotten an information today that will be useful to you, because I know this is going to be useful whenever you want to also do your citizenship test. So it's better you start, getting yourself familiarized with the regions of Canada, the provinces and the territories of Canada, so that when you want to do your citizenship test, it will be easier for you to recall which areas fall under which provinces fall under which regions in Canada. I hope you have gained something new today, and spread the word around to your friends and families. As from tomorrow, I will be uploading videos, hopefully every day or every other day, to bring more information and more news and more stories about how life in Canada is. Stay blessed and enjoy yourself this week ahead. Thank you.